emoji in the chat, so I know which side you guys are on. Okay, so the third point is that when we travel together, whether we are traveling with our friends or family, you get to connect with the other people on a deeper level. So you get to build either new relationships, or you could even repair a lost relationship or something that's going more distant. So just to give you guys an example, it could be a mother-daughter bonding trip. It could be something very simple like having a weekend getaway, going somewhere where it could be a one-to-one connecting experience. They could be doing something which is close to both of them in terms of activity, so having a very sort of focused bonding time. And then it could really also work well for people in relationships when you're with your partner and you want to understand and get to know each other better. I'm not talking specifically about honeymoon or romantic getaways. What I'm talking about is developing that sort of relationship and bonding and connection. So it could be that both of you lead very busy lives. They don't even find time to have some quality time with each other. So these trips could provide an opportunity to actually reconnect and develop a bond. So Morg for joining in. Mason, thank you for joining. Welcome to the chat. Please drop an emoji in the chat to let me know which team you are on. If you're team solo travel, then please drop a smiley emoji. And if you are team traveling with others, then drop a hug emoji. Thank you. So getting with our topic, so we have already discussed in terms of the pros of or the benefits of traveling with others. You get to have shared responsibility, you get to split the cost, you get to have a deeper connection with other people, especially if you proactively want to either rebuild that connection that you have with the other person, or you want to start a new relationship, let's say. So in both ways it works really well. For example, one of my friends, she was dating someone for quite some time, and she told me that she decided to plan a trip just with that person for a week to just go and explore in another in another country. So I think that's a really good way to understand if you're planning to commit your life to another, have another life, have another sort of new commitment, new relationship with another person. They say that if you travel together or if there is money involved, that's when you get to see the true picture of another person. And I think travel gives you an opportunity to do both. So you get to understand how they behave in difficult circumstances, if there is a mishap or if there is a disaster or if plans get cancelled, or it could be anything. So how do they deal with those conflicts and those situations? So you get to see their true colors, so to say, or how do they behave in those situations. So I think again it's a really good way to either start a new connection with someone, so going on a travel and planning a traveling with someone in that sense, that could really work wonders. So that is one benefit, I would say. But in terms of solo travel, I think solo travel is like a therapy for yourself. So if you are someone who enjoy your own company, you can do self-reflection and you can sit down just with a nice book on the beach and just enjoy reading a book and not really bother about having too many activities or things or something like that. Then I think you would really enjoy solo travel. So it gives you a chance to learn a lot about yourself. It gives you self-awareness. It gives you an opportunity to get out of your comfort zone, grow as a person, because since you are the only person accountable for dealing with everything that happens during the travel, before the travel, you sort of take the responsibility for everything, and that builds your self-confidence, that helps you grow as a person. That also makes you more independent. That also makes you feel that you have more freedom to do things the way you want to do. So when you're traveling with others, yes, you get to share the responsibility, but maybe you are the kind of person who wants to have full control over how the things are planned. when you are traveling solo, you get to have that freedom to decide where would you like to eat or what activity you would like to do. If you are the kind of person who likes to just chill on the beach, do nothing, then you can do that and nobody's there to judge you or pass an opinion to say, hey, you didn't join us. Because sometimes when you're traveling with your family and friends, things can get overwhelming. You might not want to join the activities that they are doing. You might just want to chill or just want to take a nap or just do your own thing. And there can be sometimes opinions from other people that can be quite negative. So you don't get to have that sort of negativity from other people. You can just be on your own. You can do whatever you want as a solo traveler. So I think that's one thing. It makes you more independent, more confident. It gives you that problem solving ability. It helps you develop your problem solving ability, and I think that's very important in life when you deal with different situations on your own. When you're traveling, if there is a problem, you have to solve it on your own. There's not going to be anyone else to come save your ass. It builds your personality, and it helps you grow in that way. So I think if you have not done solo travel so far, I think I would highly recommend do it because it gives you a chance to build yourself. So that's another thing.